Right.
All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go.
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
You ready? All right, everyone. We are here with Miss Avis Atkins. Oh,
Davis.
how you doing
Hello.
today?
Good, good. How are y'all?
All right.
Awesome.
Can you give an overview of your time at Cal State Long Beach?
Oh yeah, wow. Okay, I stepped foot on campus in 2006, and I ended up triple majoring in psychology,
Oh,
Oh,
sociology,
I ain't never heard trouble maker.
major.
I ain't never
and
heard
human
troublemaker.
development. Yeah, I was a participant in the honors program, and I did a thesis on how we can help first-time college students succeed. And throughout my time at Cal State Long Beach, I was heavily involved in advocacy, and I was ultimately the president of the College of Liberal Arts Student Council. So that
Oh,
was my run.
nice. Okay, love it. So there are a lot of schools out there. We know this, but why did you pick Cal State Long Beach? What was it that attracted you to this beautiful university?
Yeah, I mean, I was raised in Long Beach,
Oh,
proud
nice.
Okay.
alumna of Millikan High School,
Okay.
although I went to
Okay.
Poly for a little bit. And so I
Homegrown.
always saw, yeah, I always saw the pyramid. I always, I went to the step show a couple of times as a high schooler, I believe. And so I just had good feelings about Cal State Long Beach and decided to apply. And then I got in through the Long Beach Promise, which is like
Oh,
if
Nice.
you
okay.
complete, I think the A through G requirements back then,
Mhm.
Mhm.
then you get automatic admission to Cal State Long Beach. And so that's how I ended up there. And I'm glad I did, Long Beach through and through.
All
Absolutely.
right.
Yes.
All right, Ava. So tell us, what is your proudest moment at Cal State Long Beach? Or proudest achievement at Cal State Long Beach?
Yeah, I would say graduation. Graduation.
Absolutely. We
Yeah.
know. We know.
Yeah, I'm a first generation college student, and I have 9 siblings, and I was one of the first to graduate from college and really show my younger siblings that they can do it too. So I was super proud of that.
Oh, I
Well,
love it.
you said you had 9 siblings?
Yeah, I have a bunch.
Oh my God. And here we are with two, and I'm like, that is enough. I've had enough.
Whew.
Six. I'm done. So while you were on campus, how did you build your community? And what steps did you take to protect that community? Because I know as a woman of color on Cal State Long Beach campus, we're kind of outnumbered. So how did you build your community and protect that community?
Yeah, actually, I became a SOAR advisor. So
Okay.
during my summers, I would do orientation for the new students, and we as a SOAR group were really, really tight. And so those were my friends. And then I was also involved in the Black Student Union,
Nice.
working with them, doing hanging out at the resource center.
Mhm.
And then I plugged in with a few professors, and really they helped me get through Cal State Long Beach. Without them, without the BSU, and without, just SOAR and extracurriculars, I wouldn't have made it through.
It's so funny. We literally were just on campus this weekend for an event for my husband. And I was like, oh, I remember this SOAR orientation. Like, that was such a great, you felt connected with your little group. I was like, the memories. Now, mine is
Absolutely.
over 20 years ago, though. Long, long time.
So 20 years is much longer for me.
Yeah.
All right, Ava. So what would you have for advice for our current students right now?
Yeah, I would say just keep going. I know it gets
Mhm.
hard, it gets tough. And, especially when you start hitting those upper division classes or those upper level classes where you really
Mhm.
have to push yourself and there's not, so many assignments, you're doing more papers or you're doing more research or you're doing more field work. It kind of gets daunting and you're like, oh man, this is really tough. And you have to juggle maybe 4, 5, 6 of those classes at the same time.
Right,
And
right.
your outside work responsibilities or have you just keep going, and it seems long, but it's really short. And
Yeah, yeah.
before you know it, you'll be at graduation and you'll be thinking, wow, like that went by really fast. But when you're in it, it feels like it's, long and hard. But just know that I've been through it. A lot of folks have been through it. And if if I can do it and if they can do it, you most definitely can do it. So that's what advice I would give.
Oh, absolutely. So I have one more question for you. Final question.
Okay.
How would you, as a alumnus of Cal State Long Beach, how would you let students know that they can build back into the community of Long Beach? Because, you know, Long Beach is one of those cities where a lot of us graduated from Long Beach State and we went on to work for either Long Beach or the public sector. So what would you give students advice on how to bridge that and how to get back into their community to make sure we're recycling those things that we learned at Long Beach to build back into our community?
Yeah, I have a sort of unique perspective on this because I was raised in Long Beach. I went to Cal State Long Beach, and then I spent 10 years on the East Coast, right?
Oh,
I did graduate school at Harvard, and then I came back, right, most recently. So, um, those networks, and then I came back to Long Beach, and I was like, wait, you're still here? You're still here from Cal State Long Beach? You're in this position in city government, and you were at Cal State Long Beach, and I would just say keep it in touch with your network, no matter where you end up in the United States or maybe in the world, and stay plugged in. And it's easy to do so. I feel like there's always chances to get reconnected, right? Like I get like this Black Scholars newsletter, which I really love.
love it.
I was nominated,
Subscribe, folks.
right? I love it. I was nominated, I guess, for this 49 under 49. Oh God, I don't know if that is public information yet. And I was, kept in touch. The Development Department kept in touch with me too through LinkedIn and other means.
Right.
And so I would say I kept those warm. And then when I got back to Long Beach, a lot of folks are still in the community and were open and willing to reconnect with me over coffee or over a virtual chat or anything like that. So yeah, alumni of CSULB are just so open and excited to meet and stay
Absolutely.
plugged in with each other. And so that's the exciting part of it.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Avis. So, like, if anybody want to get a hold of you, like, how can they contact you and follow up with you and do some collaboration with you?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot and I'm excited.
Mm.
I'm executive director of a nonprofit. I love for people to connect. Also work in operations at a big tech company. So yeah, if you want to connect with me, LinkedIn is the best way. I'm very receptive and very responsive on LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn, I would say. I barely use Instagram and I'm not as cool for TikTok. So I would say LinkedIn is probably the best means to hit me up.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate this interview, and we hope that our alumni and anybody else gain some insightful information and connect with you.
Same, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Avis.
Bye, everyone.